Hello and welcome to the daily cricket show, Cricket Happenings, with your host Ram today. And on this daily cricket show, it is going to be two previews. One is preview of the one-day internationals that are coming up. One is between India and Australia, which is going to be played at the Eden Gardens in Kolkata, where it's in India. It has been raining very, very heavily with some rain really pelting down. So definitely Eden Gardens in Kolkata, one does not know whether we are going to have a prompt start as far as the second ODI is concerned. And also I'll be previewing the test, the one ODI series, in the sense the second ODI which is coming up between England and West Indies at Trent Bridge. But unfortunately for West Indies, they have already missed the bus as far as the World Cup is concerned, and now they have to qualify for the World Cup, as you know. So definitely West Indies can play a bit freely, I suppose, because they know that now that this outcome is not hinging on anything. And also we'll have a look at some cricket news where another Pakistan player today by the name Khalid Latif, who has played a few matches for Pakistan internationally, was banned for 5 years for wrongdoing. So let's start off with the previews. So let's head to the first preview, and I'm going to take you to the preview now. So we are going for the preview, the first ODI, the second ODI between Australia and India. As I said, it's been raining very heavily at Kolkata, and one does not know whether there will be a prompt start to the play. Well, we saw in the first ODI that India won by the Duckworth-Lewis method. Nevertheless, because with the runs being shortened, so the overs being shortened, as you would remember. But now this Indian team, I can tell you, it's looking very strong. Ajinkya Rahane missed out, so he would be wanting to. And Rohit Sharma, as you know, Eden Gardens in Kolkata is something he really loves. He has made tons of runs at Eden Gardens in Kolkata. Virat Kohli leads on the front as always. Whether Manish Pandey, I would still go for Manish Pandey even though he collected a blob. There was talk going on whether Manish Pandey would give way for Rahul, but I think it's a bit early, and one would probably say that Manish Pandey should stay. Kedar Jadhav, Mahendra Singh Dhoni showing what a good schemer he is as far as international cricket is concerned. Hardik Pandya showed that now he is someone, as the other day one read in the news that the former Indian opener and also a wonderful coach who was also a coach of the Afghanistan cricket team, Lalchand Rajput, mentioned that Hardik Pandya is an emerging Kapil Dev. And why not? One can definitely say that, probably not having the same pace. Probably he still has the same pace as Kapil Dev, the former great all-rounder and captain of India, a winning World Cup captain, as you would remember. So Hardik Pandya is definitely slowly but steadily, I would say, walking into the footsteps of this very wonderful former all-rounder Kapil Dev, which is very good to see. And India needs a genuine all-rounder, and that is Hardik Pandya. And then the bowling will be in the hands of Bhuvneshwar Kumar and Jasprit Bumrah, who did a wonderful job, I thought. The wrist spinners came into action. So I think India, looking at the composition, I think they would probably go for a unchanged winning combination here. As far as Australia are concerned, well, the other day they experimented by sending Hilton Cartwright, an absolute rookie, on his debut to go and open the innings. And Hilton Cartwright could not really fire in that particular match. But David Warner this time would be opening with Travis Head, and I think that is the ideal combination. So David Warner and Travis Head, some two recognized players, will be in the middle opening the innings, so that will definitely make a difference. Stephen Smith and Hanscom and Maxwell were all done by some wrist spin deliveries, as you know. And Michael Stoinis, Glenn Maxwell really showed some real clout there with his batting, but then he was the sole hope. But once he went, the match faded, as you know. And then Matthew Wade, the wicket-keeper. James Faulkner, always a very dangerous customer, according to me. And Nathan Coulter-Nile, who he and Pat Cummins really took advantage of the nice pace and bounce that was afforded at the previous ground at Chidambaram Stadium in Chennai. Nathan Coulter-Nile and James Faulkner, Pat Cummins, and the spin still would be in the hands of Adam Zampa, I reckon, who came for some severe beating at the hands of Hardik Pandya, as you remember. And Yuzvendra Chahal, what was good about it was he was buying his wickets. He was forcing the batsman to make mistakes, forcing the batsman to go for some big strokes, and in the process he was nipping the wickets. So the pitch and conditions said that there have been heavy rains and in Kolkata, and also there are thunderstorms which has been forecast for on Thursday afternoon when the match would be played. So it's a day-night fixture, as you all know, and well, in Eden Gardens we know that a lot of runs has been scored, but if you go by the recent history in an IPL game, one saw that the Royal Challengers Bangalore were all out for 49. But one thing that I could say is that there is some grass on the pitch there at Eden Gardens in Kolkata, and that could probably be something which will keep the Australian pacers interested. Also the Indian pacers, but Australian pacers, as you know, they have a bit more pace than India, so probably they would be more interested, according to me. Now, that is something. Now, let's get on to the other preview. As far as the other preview is concerned, we are talking about the second ODI between West Indies and England, where England are already 1-0 in the series, and they also that also ensured that West Indies would have to play the qualifiers to go and participate in the 2019 World Cup. So let's have a look at England. England, Johnny Bairstow, who was sent in as an opener. It was a master stroke in the absence of Jason Roy, and I think this particular pair is going to be there as opening pair for many years to come, according to me. As I said, Jason Roy, if at all you want to make it back to the England team, has to really works very hard, because Jonathan Bairstow is a supreme talent, according to me, and especially in the opening overs, he can really take full toll of the bowlers, because he likes playing his strokes, he means business right from the word go. So Johnny Bairstow and Alex Hales will form a very awesome combination, according to me, as far as the opening is concerned. And then they have Joe Root, Morgan the captain, Ben Stokes, he needs no introduction, and he's such a popular figure now in the England team. Josh Butler, the wicket keeper, Moeen Ali, and the bowling would be in the hands of Chris Wokes, David Willey and Liam Plunkett, which is a real good combination, and Adil Rashid and Moeen Ali will be doing the spinning duties. As far as the West Indies are concerned, now I know that they would have been under pressure initially because of qualifying for the World Cup, but now, as it has been decided that they're going to play the qualifiers, I think this will give some extra freedom for West Indies to really show at Trent Bridge in Nottinghamshire. As far as the West Indies team is concerned, Chris Gayle and Evan Lewis, let me tell you, very, very explosive pair, and both these batsmen getting going. If the day comes where both these batsmen really get going, I think they will shatter a few records, because both are, almost, one is an experienced blaster, the other one is an inexperienced blaster, but slowly getting there, I would say. Shai Hope, he's another talented West Indian cricketer, Shai Hope, do the wicket-keeping duties, and also he has a very wide range of strokes in his repertoire. Marlon Samuels, Jason Mohammed, Roman Powell, another exciting all-rounder, Jason Holder, the captain, and I think they are looking good as well. Jerome Taylor, Chris Williams will be handling the new ball duties. The spinning duties would be in the hands of Ashley Nurse and Devendra Bushu. So I think, and I'm also told that Trent Bridge in Nottinghamshire has already seen a lot of big totals, probably totals in excess of 400 runs scored in the Royal London Cup. So definitely one would feel that there could be something in store as far as lots of runs are concerned in this second ODI. But definitely West Indies can play with lots of freedom. As I said, now they don't have anything to really, and also, as you remember, last year Alex Hales scored the highest score by an Englishman in one-day cricket when he smashed 171 to power to a new world record. They set a world record as far as one-day internationals were concerned. That was in the match against Pakistan. As you would remember, it was 444 for 3, and now this is a new world record, as you know. So they would definitely have happy memories of Trent Bridge in Nottinghamshire, and I think it should be a perfect batting pitch, looking at how it has been trending so far. Now from here, we will shift the attention now to some cricket news. The cricket news I would start off with the Sri Lankan tour, which is coming up against Pakistan. But as you know, Pakistan, the matches won't be played in Pakistan as was expected, and it will be played in the United Arab Emirates, which will also see the first ever day-night test match for Sri Lanka, because Pakistan already have a taste of day-night test matches that they played against West Indies, as you remember. And so Sri Lanka will have the first taste of the day-night test matches with the pink ball when they take on Pakistan in the second test match in the Dubai cricket ground. Now the Sri Lankan squad have just been selected, includes Dinesh Chandimal, Lairu Tirimane, Dimut Karnaratne, Kaushal Silva. As you know, he's a very wonderful test cricketer, always have some sort of a real, because I feel Kaushal Silva is technically very equipped as far as test matches are concerned. Kushal Mendes. Now the new faces that have come in the Sri Lankan team one is S. Samara Vikrama. Now Samara Vikrama, they have all come because Angelo Matthews, it's a big blow for them that Angelo Matthews is out of this tour due to injury. And Angelo Matthews, one knows, definitely looking at the Sri Lankan team which is rebuilding, and not having Angelo Matthews in the mix is a big blow for them. But they would be, as I said, they have to still live with that. And also Upul Taranga has taken a break for 6 months, as we all know. So Samara Vikrama is the new face. Another new face is Roshan Silva, and I'm told both are good batsmen. They have scored heavily in the Sri Lankan domestic cricket. Niroshan Takwala will be doing the wicket-keeping duties. Rangana Herath, Lakshan Sandakan. They have all those spinners. Rangana Herath, Lakshan Sandakan, and Dilruwan Pereira would be the ones who would be holding the reins as far as spin is concerned. And the pace bowling will be in the hands. So it's very good to see that Suranga Lakmal, Nuwan Pradeep, everyone are back. And they'll have Vishwa Fernando to partner them, and then Lairu Gamage, who is an unknown commodity, I would say, because right now to see as to how he goes. So Kaushal Silva coming back into the Sri Lankan test fold I think it's the best thing to happen according to me. But the ones who are going to miss out on this particular tour, it's going to be Lairu Kumra, the young pacer. So that was a bit of a surprise for me, as Lairu Kumra was impressive against the Kiwis when Sri Lanka played in New Zealand. Balinda Pushpa Kumara also has lost his chance. Now the one thing that I really don't understand is Dhananjay De Silva, who did so excellently well against the Aussies in his debut series. He's definitely not really getting his opportunity, I reckon. He's once again been left out. And then Dushmanta Chamira, the genuine pacer, has also been dropped. So that is the team composition as far as the Sri Lankans are concerned. They're going to play a 2-test series, I reckon, against Pakistan in the United Arab Emirates. And so one is really looking forward to it, no doubt about it. And the good thing about Samara Vikrama is under 19. So that is the good thing for them. And I'm told that he really made against the England Lions attack, which had Toby Rowland-Jones and Tom Curran, he made 185. So that really says. And Roshan Silva is also has done very well in the domestic league over there in Sri Lanka. So now the next thing, time permitting, I will also have a very sneak peek. As I said, the news that I wanted to talk about is of Khalid Latif, the Pakistani cricketer who normally used to open, as you would remember. Has played only a few matches, but he has been found to be really guilty of some wrongdoing in the Pakistan Super League, and he has been banned for 5 years. And this is an abject lesson to everyone, I suppose, who indulges in any sort of wrongdoing as far as international cricket is concerned. So that's sad, but unfortunately that's what it is. Khalid Latif has been banned for 5 years with the Pakistan Cricket Board for his spot fixing scandal, I'm told, in the 2017 Pakistan Super League. So that is the other news, and already there are bans on other players as well. Irfan Khan is facing a ban. Shahjil Khan has already been banned. Shahzeb Hussain is another one. So there are a lot of things. And also, let me share some news from Sri Lanka. And looking at the way Kumar Sangakarra has been playing, as you know, the Sri Lankan team is into a real rebuilding process, as we all know. And Kumar Sangakarra, at the age of 40, is really going from strength to strength, and he scored his 800 of the English county season. He has been in some prolific form. He played well he led the team in the Caribbean Premier League as well, did his part very well, and he has once again scored 100. He scored 100 for his county team Surrey against Somerset, and this was his 800, and I'm told he has made centuries against every county barring Hampshire, and the reason was that he was in the CPL, in the Caribbean Premier League. Take a bow, Kumar Sangakarra, and looking at the way the Sri Lankans have been shaping up, I would rather say that looking at the way Kumar Sangakarra has been playing, I would say, I am not telling that I won't be surprised, but I would rather say it's very difficult to coax him out of retirement, but I think Sri Lanka can still take a chance and see whether they can they can coax Kumar Sangakarra out of retirement and come and play cricket till such time Sri Lanka build a base, because he has been in some great form. 8 centuries in the season is absolutely terrific. And take a bow, Kumar Sangakarra, and Sri Lanka definitely misses you, Kumar Sangakarra. You are a master as far as Sri Lankan cricket is concerned. Again, they also had another stalwart, Mahela Jayawardene. He's not really playing a lot of cricket, but Kumar Sangakarra is going from strength to strength. Well, dear fans and subscribers, it was a pleasure bringing you this daily cricket show of mine, and I hope you all enjoyed it. And with more to come on the next cricket broadcast, which definitely is going to be the 2 ODIs which I previewed today, we can have a blast tomorrow when I meet you all on my daily cricket show. Until then, it's good night.